Hello brothers, welcome back to the vlog.
Like, who made the rules this way?
It's your favorite outfit repeater. I don't know what I would rate this. Why am I the only one in the gym? Girl, maybe because it's 7 p.m. As you can hear in my voice, I am somehow sick again. I don't know, like I went from like not getting sick ever to now what, twice in like, I don't know, a 2-month span? No, like kind of a 1-month span. I feel like I was sick like 2 weeks ago. I think in my last vlog, I was sick, no? I don't know. But yeah, it's again, just the same like head cold thing. I've been wearing hats, okay? I swear I wear hats like most of the time when I go out, but not every single time. Ugh. But at least now I have the Sudafed. So like I immediately, once I felt the symptoms, started taking the Sudafed. So I'm like, okay. I'm like 2 days into this. 2 days into like where, you know, definitely feeling the stuffiness in the nose and everything like that. But we're just gonna keep trying to keep pushing. So I'm sorry if my voice sounds terrible and terrifying. But it's time for brekkie at 1 o'clock. I had a very productive morning, which is good. Like, it feels good when I have a productive morning. I got like a few ads out of the way and stuff like that. So now for the rest of the day, I still have to like post an ad at a certain time, but you know, that's not as hard as like filming and editing one. Oh my God, I feel like I sound terrible. Oh. Anyways, you guys, I wanted to share that I have been loving breakfast. Loving breakfast. Normally breakfast is like my least favorite meal of the day because I hate breakfast foods. But I think I think it was the last vlog that I showed you guys me meal prepping the soup so I could have like the bone broth in the morning, but like not drinking the bone broth, just like having it in soup. And I've been doing that for I guess around like 2 weeks now. It's so marvelous. And now I wake up and I'm just like extremely excited to just have my soup in the morning. And then I always have my soup with some toast. But before I was doing just like regular sourdough toast. After every meal, I was just like very bloated. And I was like, is this like a gluten thing? Like, is it a gluten thing? I didn't want it to be a gluten thing because I love gluten, because I love stuff with flour and I love pastries and I love bread and I love bread. But low-key, I went to the grocery store the other day and I got this 𝐻𝐸𝐿 bread, which is like gluten-free bread because it's made out of sprouted grains, barley, I don't know, lentils, got lentils in it, beans. It's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. But I switched to this 𝐻𝐸𝐿 bread and honestly, I've been really enjoying it. I think it took 2 days to like kind of switch my taste buds from like remembering regular sourdough to then this, but I just love toast. It's like a really weird addiction. There's something about toast that gets me going. Something about the crispiness when you bite into it with salt and some butter and then a little bit of agave on top. It's like, I'm obsessed with it. But the fun thing about this 𝐻𝐸𝐿 bread is that it also, I guess because of the lentils or probably because of the beans, there's actually 4 grams of protein in one slice. So isn't that kind of cool? 4 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber. So yeah, and it's only 80 calories per serving. And I think one slice of sourdough was like 110. So it's like a little bit better. But yeah, that's been my go-to breakfast and I love it. I need to wash a spoon. But yeah, I think I've been having just more fun, like playing in the kitchen and like cooking stuff, especially because like you guys know, I've been trying to like up my protein intake because I'm trying to get the most audacious, phenomenal, crazy abs you've ever seen for summer. And I definitely needed to up my protein in my diet to build that muscle, because like I've just never thought of it, you know, like I just would never think about how much protein I'm getting in each meal. Now that I've started doing that, it's kind of made cooking and stuff fun because it's like I'm trying new things. Like last night I made a elote corn mix thing with like cottage cheese, and then I put it on top of like, I used ground bison, and then I did like my sweet potato, and it was so gas, like so gas. I still do HelloFresh, of course, but I only get 2 HelloFreshes a week. So there's sometimes when I need, like, you know, to just add in a random meal. The one thing about Ezekiel bread is that, like, you have to keep it stored in the freezer. And when I first bought it, I had it like sat out for like, probably I would say an hour. So it kind of melted, but then it melted and then refroze. So now each time, like, I have to get a slice out, I literally have to try to like chop it. Yay. I keep forgetting to pick up spreadable butter every time I go to the store. So then I always have to just use the stick of butter. But then my sticks of butter are like unsalted. So then I have to add my own salt. Just the whole thing. It's done super quick, no cooking involved, which is like the most important thing for me. Like, if I have to get the stovetop going first thing in the day, you lost me. You absolutely lost me. And I made a TikTok about like the bone broth soup, and I was like, why is nobody doing this? And then somebody had commented, they were like, well, because we don't want to have soup for breakfast. And I was like, well, you are missing out, because I feel like it's very underrated. Like, who said that breakfast foods need to be for breakfast? Like, who said that breakfast is only for eggs and waffles and pancakes and bacon and avocado toast? Like, who made the rules this way? It doesn't feel like they are the correct rules also, because breakfast is your most important meal of the day. So, like, low-key, we should switch it. Like, low-key, if you want to have the pancakes and the waffles, maybe have that for dinner, but then have like a beef stew for breakfast to keep you going throughout the day. Because those pancakes and waffles aren't going to keep you energized throughout the day. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just my prerogative. Our plan for the rest of the day, cafe. Yeah, what's new? Nothing. What's new? Nothing. Nothing. I need a matcha and I need a cafe. It really just like, oh, like it does. If I could live in a cafe, okay? If I could live in a cafe, it does something to my mental state. It just like makes every day that I am able to go to a cafe, my day is made better, because it's like my perfect middle ground of social interaction. I like being amongst people. I don't like speaking to people. I say that because like I'm speaking to y'all right now, but that's like more so me speaking to myself. And I spend so much time in the day speaking to myself that sometimes I forget how to speak to others, and it becomes very draining. I love cafe because I get to see other humans that are doing their own thing, so they don't want to speak to me. I speak a little bit to the barista because now like I'm just such a regular at different cafes that they're like, they know my order. So we chitter chatter sometimes, but like it really does just make my day when I get to leave my home and go to a cafe and sip my matcha and sometimes be productive and sometimes just sit. Sometimes just sit and online shop at a freaking cafe. But today I do want a level of productivity. Like I said, I have to post that ad, so I think I'll post it around, it's like 2 o'clock now, so I think I'll post it around 3. I feel like that's like a good time. And then I want to read. We need to get into some reading. I was thinking, oh wait, I already did my brows for the day. I was thinking that I wanted to do like a 24-hour reading challenge because I haven't done one of those in what feels like a decade. Feels like literal decades. But I don't know, we'll see. Like, I'll try. I think I'll still like set up the timer because I do think that when I do the 24-hour reading challenge, oh, why does my hair is giving kind of crazy stuff. Like, what's going on? I feel like that holds me more accountable to finishing books and reading more because I'm like, okay, there's a challenge that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Rather than just like randomly reading. So I think that I kind of want to do that because specifically, so I still have not finished Wildfire. Yeah, what's new? I don't know if you guys expected me to, but no. Haven't picked it up in a week because I've been distracted by television, and I've specifically been distracted by F1 Drive to Survive. I did a whole podcast episode on my newfound obsession with F1, and it's up on my Maya's Media Corner YouTube channel, if you didn't know. I know there was like a bit of confusion there, okay, that happened with the podcast, because I decided to switch, and it's now on YouTube. And in case you didn't know that, it'll be linked in my bio, but we talk about all things media over there. So like favorite movies, TV shows, books, and it's just like podcast format. So I did a whole podcast on the F1 movie with Damson Idris and Brad Pitt. And then within that, after watching that movie, I was so obsessed with F1 that I started watching the Netflix docuseries called F1 Drive to Survive. And that has been my new benediction. I love it. I watch it every single day. And I'm now a huge F1 fan. So I, of course, now need an F1 sports romance book. And I think I remember there was one that went really viral that I'm like, I kind of remember. I remember that there's Throttled by Lauren Asher, which I got halfway through. And I just didn't really like the plot line of that book. But that was an F1 book. We'll have to do some perusing and we'll have to do some searching. But yes, I definitely want to read an F1 romance book just because I'm so obsessed and I'm just like in it. I am thoroughly very much in it. I finished the most recent season and then I went all the way back because there's 7 seasons. So now I'm starting from season 1 because I went to season 7 because I was just like, listen, I don't want to go all the way back. Like, I want to know what's happening most currently. And then now I've gone back and I'm going to learn all the lore. And then the newest season actually comes out February 27th. So I'm so excited for that because it'll basically be, that will then be the season of the 2025 season, you know? So that'll be super cool. But yeah, that's my plan. I really want to start an F1 book. But before I do that, I have to finish Wildfire. So we'll see if I can finish 2 books in one video, which I don't know if I can, especially since like I don't have that many days to film this vlog. I've actually been liking this Road liner as like my everyday. I got this, it's just like the Road, I think it's called the Sculptor, the Contour, the lip shape contour in the shade Flex. And I like this as my like everyday thing because it's not as stark as like the black line, so it doesn't give that like 90s look, but I feel like it just kind of gives like fake lip filler vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like fake plump. Also, updates. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I feel like my skin has been getting so much better. Not feel like, I know my skin has been getting so much better. I've been feeling so much more confident in my skin. And I swear it's like, well, now like the acne itself has really died down and it's like less of like the cystic pimples and stuff like that, which was great. So now I'm on to tackling my dark spots, and I've added a bunch of new products into my rotation that like I alternate with, and I feel like I'm in a very good groove. I could show you guys that tonight with like my nighttime skincare routine. But also, I am now no longer playing about my sunscreen. No longer playing, especially because I have these big windows. As soon as I wake up, I put on my sunscreen because especially if you have hyperpigmentation, I don't care what skin color, skin tone, whatever, you will never have your hyperpigmentation reduced if you're walking around like without sun protection on your face, because the sun darkens everything, right? It darkens, you darken in the sun, so then your dark marks also darken in the sun. So you just want that UV protection, babe, okay? Don't fall for the propaganda that you don't need sunscreen. You need it. And also, guys, I really do think that my soup has also been helping because you know that carrots have a high concentration of vitamin A. And vitamin A is supposed to be really good for your skin because vitamin A is what's in retinol. Now, I'm not gonna say that like carrots completely clear skin, because there was a time last year when I was downing a bunch of carrots and I still had cystic acne, right? So obviously cystic acne needs to be fought with things that fight cystic acne specifically. But once I started like 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, drinking my soup every single day, which means I'm having carrots and like a good amount of carrots every single day, I feel like there's like a glow to my skin. Like my skin just feels glowier. I don't know, but it's exciting. And I've also been really working hard on tackling my back acne hyperpigmentation. That one's like really freaking annoying, especially with like summer coming up, because it's like, y'all know I love an open back. And I still buy everything open back, as if I don't have like my back looking like connect the dots. But with that, I've been using like, I'll also show you guys that tonight, like the products that I've been using on my back. But I also saw like this esthetician that does chemical peels, but like you could get a chemical peel for your back, because the chemical peels are supposed to just like kind of like shed a layer of skin, and they're supposed to help with reducing dark marks. I'm definitely afraid of doing a chemical peel on my face, just because you'll know the journey I've gone through with my face and how sensitive my skin is. So like doing something so harsh on my face, I'm scared of. But I feel like I would be willing to try out doing a chemical peel on my back. So I'll keep you updated on that. I would have to find somebody that is obviously a professional and is good and is like, you know, because it's scary. But I feel like, especially because there's just my back, y'all, it's like, it's a lot. Like it is a lot. It's like the entire surface area of my back. It's just like, just like thousands of dots. So I feel like we might need something a little bit stronger than just like a cream to fix that. Also, you guys, oh God. I moved my mirror this way. Oh my gosh. I moved my mirror this way, so it's like kind of on the corner, which like I never did before because I was kind of scared because there's technically no wall on the other side. But like, knock on wood. Is that wood? None of this is real wood. But like, so far it's been fine. And this is just like such a better angle for my mirror, because now it's like, you know what I'm saying? The lighting is now coming this way, so like you can more so see my outfit better, which is like really important to me. That's like actually top priority, is that I have some place where I can take mirror outfit pictures. But I'm also gonna get, oh my God. I'm also gonna get like a cute, like maybe colorful type rug, or maybe like an animal print rug, I'll see, to go like underneath it so that it's like a cool setup. And then I'll also get some plants. I've decided, guys, made the executive decision, but we'll go into that more in like the next vlog, because my couch is coming in the next vlog. Yes. So I think I'll just do a bunch of more home update stuff within like my couch coming. We're doing fake plants. Sorry, maybe I'll get like one small real plant, but logistically there would be like, I've been in this apartment for around maybe 8 months, 7 months now, and there hasn't been a point in time where my mom has come with the car and we have enough time to go to a plant shop and pick up plants. Because the only way that I could get real plants, especially big ones, because I want big plants, is for my mother's car and to have her drive the plants back. And that just hasn't happened. And I'm like, honestly, I'm like tired of waiting, and I feel like the space just really needs greenery. So I'm like, fake plants will get delivered to my door. And I'm like, whatever. It's not like too cold today. I mean, compared to like last week, it's not like 10 degrees. It's like 32. So what's the severe weather warning? What's severe? Oh, extreme cold watch. You guys, I got no footage of me reading in the cafe because I did not read at all in the cafe. It took me so much longer than I thought it would to upload my ad. So I was doing that for like a full hour and a half. And then I look up once I'm done and I'm like, oh shoot, the cafe's closing. So yeah, no reading happened in the cafe. I opened up my book and then immediately closed it because I was like, I have no time. I just need to go home. I have to go to the gym. It's already 5 o'clock, so I need to hit the gym before 6, before all of the after work people hit the gym. and then we need to eat dinner. Back home from the failed reading attempt. We will try again tomorrow, but you know how things go over here. But now I put on my gym clothes and I'm waiting on my toast to get done because it's just been like super easy just having like 2 slices of toast before the gym. And then I'm gonna get on to the gym, probably be down there for an hour and a half, so that's like 7:30 I'll be done. And then I forgot that today is Thursday, so a new episode of The Pick comes out at 9. So my dinner's already cooked, so like that's good. Like I could just shower, and then if I eat by 8, and then, you know, maybe that gives me an hour to read before watching The Pit from 9 to 10.
Turn that up. Turn that up. I like that. Yeah. Look, everybody yelling freedom, but it said it's got a chain on their neck. We was talking revolution, say you're paying for a check. We was marching for a change, but they profit off of debt, huh? Do you dance, viral on the internet, huh? We lost it. Ultra colonizer, history, they tossed it. Met you and your brother cause they profit off of conflict. Said we still enslaved and they said I'm talking nonsense. Wait, but it gotta eat though. So you're on your grind, chasing paper till your feet swole. But it's silent till you weep. You got PTSD, brother dead in the street. Newsflash, move past Nine's name obsolete. It don't matter, stay distracted and forget him in a week. Mama still crying while we sculling up the feed. Keep on sending TikToks, ain't no fucking up your streak this week. Oh Lord, free my thoughts. Oh Lord. Caught up in the game too. Wanna flex a little bit about the game too.
I look crazy and I feel very tired. The sickness is definitely catching up to me and I'm just like, why? We were like this like 2 weeks ago, like what's going on? But I'm gonna show you guys my new skincare stuff, but I need to do this quick because my skin is like cracking, it's so dry, and I need to put my LED mask on before I can put on like any moisturizers. Anyways, okay. Oh shoot. Literally almost landed in the toilet and would have ruined my entire night, and I would have just had to end the vlog and never speak to you guys again. I think I've showed you guys this before, but I've been doing the Necessaire Body Retinol. This was a bit expensive. I think this was like either $80 or $90, but it's a huge bottle and it's 0.1% pure retinol. And this is just supposed to be good for, let's see, it's a repair serum for the skin. I believe retinol just helps like rejuvenate the skin, so it's supposed to be good for hyperpigmentation. So I do this on my body, chest, back, shoulders, but I alternate. So I do it every other night because it is pretty strong. So yeah, so I do the retinol. I did this last night, so can't do this tonight. And then on the nights that I don't do the retinol, I've been using the Multi-Bright like little collection from Naturium. This is the Multi-Bright Milky Toner, and it has glycolic, what is it? Oh, this one is azelaic acid, and then a few other things. But I've been using this, and it's been pretty good. And then I use the Multi-Bright Advanced Serum. Is it gonna focus? Is it gonna focus? There we go. And this one has lactic and glycolic acid with L-arginine. So like when I alternate, so when I'm not doing the retinol, I'm doing those, and when I'm not doing those, I'm doing the retinol. And then on my face, I alternate different things because what I found is that I just like shouldn't be layering all these things like at one time, but it's like throughout the week I can like switch it up and create like a little routine. So you guys know I love Vivent. It saved my skin, all the things. So I use the Vivent Dermagel. Focus. Guys, I really need a new camera. I use the Vivent Dermagel, and this is kind of acting as my retinol, which is really nice. So I use this, and then on the days when I'm alternating, I will go in with both of these like I do on my body. I'll go in on my face, and then what's the third one? Oh, the third one, Topicals Faded Cream. It's topicals faded cream. So that's like 3 different days. So I think yesterday I did the milky toner. So today I'll go in with, actually today I'll go in with my Dermagel. It's time for the Dermagel. And that'll be what I put on. And then tomorrow I'll use the Topicals Faded Cream. And honestly, I really think the Topicals Faded Cream has been doing a really good job. And I've really been liking it. I was using it on my body as well. But to be honest, it's just such a small bottle that like I was gonna run out. Like, you know, putting it all over my chest. But I have been liking this one. Okay, that's the post-shower vibe. And then the in the shower, these are my 3 cleansers. So I will go in with the Murad Essential C cleanser. This is the one that I go in with every morning because it's the most like, not lightweight, but it's the most, it's like the least strong chemical wise, like it's just vitamin C. So I'll go in with this every morning, but then I'll also alternate and I'll do this one day of the week. And then the day after, I'll go in with my Mandelic Acid 3-in-1 wash. The Mandelic Acid is good for just like keeping my acne at bay. So I like keeping this in the rotation because I still do like have acne bumps sometimes. And then this one is only once out of the week because it's very strong. This is the Murad AHA and BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. And it recommends using this only 2 to 3 times weekly. So I really only do it once weekly just to like keep things safe. And after I use this, it does just feel like my skin has like had a nice exfoliation. So yeah, that's my little trifecta that I rotate. Again, I don't use any of these like segments on the same day, and I just like alternate and switch as the time goes on. So yeah, I'm gonna do my LED mask and then finish up my skincare, and then we can finally eat and sit down. You guys, I'm like genuinely so tired. It like hit me like a brick. So like no reading is happening tonight. I honestly just want to eat, gonna watch The Pit, and then go to bed. I've been like doom scrolling a lot lately and like doom online shopping, and I'm like, girl, go to bed, especially because I'm sick. I need like a good long night's rest. But I'm gonna devour this meal, and I've been waiting for it, and I'm excited for it. And I'm gonna watch The Pit, and it's gonna be lovely. And then I'm gonna clock out. It's been so hard for me to fall asleep lately, and for the past 3 nights, and I'm low-key thinking it's the Sudafed, because I've been taking it at night, and I'm like, that's the only thing that I've changed. So I'm not going to take it tonight and see if I fall asleep, because I just have not been falling asleep. So yeah, let me show you guys the dinner because it's so Bassiana. Okay, here it is. So like I said, it's like a beef, like, what is it? Like, was that minced beef at the bottom? And then at the very bottom, there's like a sweet potato down there, all the way down there. It's like a treasure hunt, you know, to get down there. And then on top is the elote sweet corn mixture. So it's literally just sweet corn, avocado, lemon, cotija cheese, tahini seasoning, and then cottage cheese. So super freaking good. And I'm gonna devour this. So it turns out the Sudafed was giving me insomnia. I looked it up, and they said you're only supposed to take Sudafed around 6 to 8 hours before you're going to bed. And I was taking it like 1 hour before I was going to bed. So yeah, that's definitely been the reason why I couldn't sleep the past 3 days. So definitely not taking it. And I'm just gonna ride it out because I don't have NyQuil, which NyQuil is supposed to help you go to sleep. But honestly, I'm so tired, I think I'll be fine. It's just like the breathing thing that's hard. But I have the TV up because honestly I was trying to watch The Pit, but I was just like, I can't, like, I'm just too tired for like The Pit and for like medical emergencies. So there's 28 minutes left on an episode of Drive to Survive, and I'm just gonna watch that until I fall asleep because it's also my comfort show. Oh, and I just needed something comforting.
Now and from 1:30 we're already fighting the big boys.
Morning, guys. This is just like, I definitely gotta get like more ready at some point in this vlog because I'm looking crazy. But I currently have like morning paralysis where like I don't know what journey I want to take for my day today because I've been sat here and now it's like I just wasted an hour in this state of paralysis. But I've been sat here like, should I go to the gym in the morning or should I go to the gym later tonight? I don't know. I tend to like it better at night just because I feel like I have more energy. Like right now I'm like not feeling it. But normally like at the end of the day, like I'm feeling it to like wrap up my day. I think I'll do it tonight. I think I'll do it tonight and then I'll just like get out of the house earlier probably being like 12. I have to decide. So I know I want to take my book, but I also have to take my computer because my podcast episode goes up today and then I have another ad to go up today. So I just need to make sure I have my computer and we'll have a place with Wi-Fi to do all that. But then also I want to go get a matcha. Okay, go get a matcha. And then there's a bunch of new like grab and go like food spots that I've seen. Like there's this one spot that does like stuffed bacon, egg, and cheese. Like they stuff the bagel with the bacon, egg, and cheese, and I'm like, that sounds interesting. There's also this new like Australian grilled cheese spot. They don't call it grilled cheese though. What do they call it? Toasties spot. So I'm like in between wanting to try either one of those. But I know I just want to like get out and try stuff. It is colder today than it was yesterday, so I'm like, shoot. You know, I should have done this yesterday, but you know, stuff didn't line up that way. Honestly, just need to start getting ready and then figure out what I'm gonna wear. I want to layer. I'm like kind of tired of wearing my super puff, especially like in like Soho and like West Village because it just doesn't match. And I know that sounds like such an odd thing to say, but it doesn't match. It's your favorite outfit repeater, but I don't care. It's clean. Like it didn't get dirty. Same jeans, same polo. I love this polo and I love these jeans. Both great purchases from Zara. And then I'm wearing my Isabel Marant dupes. Cute. I tried to tuck one of them like the girls do and then have the other one not tucked. I don't know, might be weird, but I think it's fun. I'm also wearing my trench because it is still cold, sadly. And then I'm wearing this scarf. I don't know how I feel about the scarf going with it, but I feel like when it's like wraps like that, I feel like that's cool. I feel like that's cool, it's stylish, it's cute. This probably isn't good for my cold at all, but you know, fashion is pain. Fashion is pain. I think I've decided that we're just gonna go do matcha first. We're gonna go do Rhythm Zero first because I already had my breakfast because I was just like, I need to have my breakfast. So I had my leftover beef and the corn, and then I had 2 slices of the Ezekiel toast. So I'm not hungry right now. So I'm gonna go to Rhythm Zero. We're gonna sit down, do some reading. Before we do some reading, I do need to do some work, but hopefully it won't take as long this time. And then once I finish all of that, then we'll see like how hungry I am, and then maybe I'll go to Tuck Shop because it's like around that time. I don't think it makes sense to go do the stuffed bacon, egg, and cheese. So we'll do that another day. But yeah, and I'll see if there's a long line for Tuck Shop because I have seen, obviously it's like super viral on TikTok right now, so I've seen reviews that say it's like a 30-minute to an hour long wait, and I'm not waiting in that long line for grilled cheese right now in the cold. Like if it was summer, yeah, but I don't know. So we'll just play it all by ear. But I like this outfit. Very Westville. Very Westville. Okay, let's go. I left Rhythm 0. I actually got like 4 chapters in through the book, but I still have like 100 pages left. So there's that. I also like the cold has made my ears pop and I can't really hear out of one ear, which low-key sucks. But yeah, so now I don't really know what to do. There was no like Wi-Fi in Rhythm 0, so it wasn't really a conducive spot to like get work done. So I'm still in the Westville, and I think I know that there's Set Active and Frankie's Bikinis around here, so I'm just gonna like, just to have something to do, probably go in there. And then I think I'll go to Tuck Shop. I'm honestly like not hungry, but I just feel like it would be like a fun thing to try it. Am I close to Set Active? Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, but first I'll go into these stores. Maybe we'll go into another cafe and do my work. But also, Tuck Shop closes soon, so. Okay guys, we got stuff from Set Active. Maya walks into a place, I'm just gonna browse, I'm not gonna get anything. Maya buys stuff. And I know you guys were bullying me in the comments because you're like, Maya shops too much. Listen guys, shopping is sometimes a nice form of therapy, and I promise you I'm not going broke. Okay, so that's all that matters. But yeah, they had like really cute stuff in there. So I'll show you when I get home. But I mean, I showed you in the mirror what I got. So, oh, Frankie's Bikinis is right here. So let's go in. Let's see. And the bikinis, very cute. We pulled no triggers in Frankie's. They have cute stuff, but like Frankie's Bikinis is definitely the type of place where I need to really think and ponder on a purchase because everything is like minimum $100 freaking dollars. So yeah, but they have like such cute bikinis there. Now I think, again, I'm still not hungry, but should we just go and check out Tuck Shop and see like how long the line is? I could do that. Which direction? Straight and then left, or I could just go left. I could just go turn right on Greenwich, left on West 11. Okay. The other thing is that I know that Tuck Shop is like a small, like it's super small, so like there's not seating. I don't know. We're just gonna go see the vibes and decide. Also, you guys, I really want to buy a new camera. Is this Greenwich? Was it left on Greenwich that I said? I think so. I really want to buy a new camera because this camera, it was supposed to be like my portable camera that you guys remember last year I broke my other camera. But I've been really thinking about getting the DJI because although people talk about like the quality of the DJI not being that good, they say it's great for like inconspicuous vlogging. And I just hate that. I just get so, like, a lot of times I want to pull out my camera, but like, I just hate when people look down at my camera and then they look up at me with the most, like, look of disappointment. They're like, goodness, another vlogger. Like, oh shit, I think I went the wrong way. 11th? No, I think I went the wrong way. I think it was a right on Greenwich. Was it not? Tuck Shop. Yeah, guys, why didn't you tell me? It was a right on Greenwich, left on West 11th, please. But yeah, so everybody says that the DJI is good for like, you know, if you get like stage fright with the camera, and like this camera isn't super big, but it's just like, it's got a pink case on it, and it's just like, it's got a wide width, like I'm not vibing. So Maybe sometime we'll go to Best Buy and like look at it in person. But yeah, definitely want a new one. Definitely. I also don't need to stay out for too long. I think I'm just trying to stay out because it's like, okay, it's not too cold and I haven't been out and about in a while. But I could go home and go to the gym early. But it's like, that's so boring. I keep doing the same freaking thing. But like, that's so winter coated. But like, trust, guys, March is gonna be so fun. I have so many fun things planned for March and I'm just like patiently trying to get there. Like I'm low-key rushing through February because I'm like, get me to March. The vlogs are gonna eat in March. I love that they still have their Christmas decor up. Okay, West 11th, turn left. There it is, you guys. I'm on the wrong side of the street. Tuck shop. Okay guys, I secured the tuck shop. $23 later. $23 for the tuna melt. Granted, I think that is the most expensive one on the menu, but yeah, it was $23. I'm sitting outside at this like little market. I hope that they're fine and that they don't come kick me out, but oh, my hair. But I just want to try it, so we'll see. And it's not like brutally cold, so I can sit here, and then I really just don't know what we're gonna do after that, but let's see. Should I do a TikTok? I don't know if I feel like doing a TikTok. Let's try it. I'm scared. It's like massive and like beefy. And I wanted to try it now because I know that like the longer it sits in the bag, it's just gonna sweat. So then the bread's gonna get all soggy. And that's just not good. You guys see? This is also why I want another camera, because like this lens isn't that wide. Okay. Jesus Christ. Can you see? I didn't get napkins. Oh, I baited. I baited. I did not get freaking napkins. I'm gonna have to go back in there afterwards. But let's see. It's got, so tuna, onions, capers, American cheese, which I'm like not entirely a fan of, but mayonnaise also. This low-key sounds like it's gonna blow up my fucking stomach. And it's like technically all the things that I'm low-key like not supposed to eat. But yeah, that's good. My first thought, hella greasy, but that's what makes this bread so crisp. The bread is like so freaking crispy, which is nice. And I think the bread really helps to make it good. Super greasy though. It's got a really strong caper flavor. Like the capers really overpower, but it's not bad. And it's not like a, I hate a tuna melt that like the tuna is very chewy. This is very soft and it's very like melt in your mouth type, and it's good, and it doesn't have like a fishy taste, which is also like not fun. I'm not a fan of American cheese, so I'm just not a fan of that in general. I honestly think I just low-key really like the bread. Y'all know my obsession with toast, and this is like perfectly toasted sourdough, toasted to literal perfection. I don't know what I would rate this. Okay, this is very like personal preference. Y'all know I love something sweet on like a salty meal, and I think that this would do really well with like a hot honey, like a hot honey drizzle, or like a hot honey dip, or like something sweet inside of it to give it like a little pop, because it's just like overall very salty, especially with like the capers and then the mayo and then the cheese. It's just like salt. But it's not like super salty, but it's just like more salty than my liking. Like I would pour agave on this because I'm insane. It's gonna make me nauseous because this is a lot of cheese and a lot of mayo. And like a cheese and mayo combo is not good for my stomach. But I'm trying it for y'all. So that if you're ever in the West Village and you find yourself wanting to try tuck shop, I would recommend trying it. Honestly, I would come back and I would try the ham and cheese one, like the more like plain one, just for the sake of like the bread being so toasted, and then just like less, you know. I also wish I had someone else here because I really can't finish this, and it was $23. But this is one of those things where, like, you guys know, I try a lot of viral spots that are always expensive, right? Like Rhythm Zero was another viral spot that I tried that's quite expensive. That matcha, the blackberry pie matcha that I get, that's $9, okay? So I have that, but I think that that matcha is worth every cent because I have not had a matcha like that. Like just like the blackberry pie syrup and like the puree itself, next level. Like if I could have that every day, I would. So it's like regardless, I would pay whatever for that. This above 15, they definitely pushed it. Yeah, they definitely pushed it. Versus like another really viral Australian like kind of like fast casual food spot, This Bowl. Y'all know I love This Bowl. It's located in Soho, and I think they also opened one closer to NYU. That hella expensive. It's like $24 for a bowl, but that is, in my opinion, worth every freaking cent. I hate people giving me dirty looks, man. Like, a girl's just trying to vlog her food. Shit. It's getting really cheesy. And I really don't like American cheese. I think this is my last bite for real. Let's see. Yeah. Last bite. Oh, there are napkins. The more I was eating it, the less fun I was having. Okay? I think that initial first bite into that crispy bread was phenomenal. I think it's just a lot of cheese, and and it's a lot going on. So if you really enjoy tuna melts and you really enjoy like a lot happening, and you also don't have a dairy sensitivity, then I would recommend trying it. But honestly, I think that the only way, how do I wrap this back up? The only way that I would come back, I think, would be to try just the regular ham and cheese. Honestly, it would really just be for the sourdough. Their sourdough is impeccable. That was like really freaking good sourdough. I've heard a lot of people say that the coffee is really good, but I don't drink coffee. So it's like, I apologize, I can't test that. You really want to see my stomach do flips? Have me drink coffee and then eat dairy and then eat. I mean, mayo is dairy, but like mayo, cheese, tuna, capers, and a latte. Crazy. I'm just gonna rate the tuna melt itself because again, that's the only thing that I tried. I would honestly rate that, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I think even if I wasn't full, is that the right, even if I wasn't full? Like even if I wasn't, like, even if I was hungrier, I still don't think I would have been able to finish that full thing. It's just very rich. It's very rich and very heavy. And, oof, yeah. It's like good for a few bites, honestly. Good for a few bites. $23 later. No, the more I keep saying that, that really just, that did hurt. That did hurt. Maybe like, if you and a friend want to try it out and then you split it, but still, that's like what, 24, that's like $12 for half a stand. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like maybe stick to the cheaper ones because maybe that one's more worth it. I'm glad I didn't do a TikTok because I feel like that would have been pretty anticlimactic. I do think I need to go somewhere that has Wi-Fi so that I can upload this ad, and like also my phone is low-key dying, so I need to charge my phone, and then we'll get ready to go home. It's honestly only like 3 o'clock for real, so if I get to the gym by like 5, that's when good. I've been going to the gym at like 7, which is like, last night I was the only one in the gym, and I was like, huh, why am I the only one in the gym? Girl, maybe because it's 7 p.m. and like people have lives, and like it's like the middle of the night and you're in the gym on the treadmill. But it is so hard. I've been really trying to like get in 10k steps a day. You hear that being said, like everybody just says that so casually, like, yeah, I get in 10k steps a day, and you think that it's going to be so easy the way that people just casually put it in there, but it is so hard and so time consuming to get 10k steps a day. And I know that like you could kind of convert it, and like instead of then just steps, then you could do an incline and do like a decreased amount of time, but technically like 10k steps is around 4.5 miles. I did not realize like when I'm doing 12-3-30, I'm walking barely a mile, like 30 minutes, like maybe like a mile, maximum a mile 0.5, right? So for me to get in like a full 10k steps in one round on the treadmill and like complete the full 10k, so like doing the full 4.5 miles, it takes me an hour and 30 minutes. So we're trying to break it up, like where I go into the gym first, and then the first thing that I do is 30 minutes on the treadmill to bang out some of those miles, and then I do my strength, and then I end it off with an hour on the treadmill. But that's so much freaking time. That's a full 2 and like almost a half hour in the gym, and I'm just like, that's a lot. So yeah, but I know like if I increase the incline, and it's really the incline, because I'm at the highest speed that I can be to just not be jogging. Like I be walking at 4 speed. If I go up any higher than 4 speed, girl, just jog. And I do try to do that sometimes, where I try to get in a little run. I can't run right now because of like because I'm sick, so I honestly can't breathe through my nose. So walking is the safest bet. But guys, it's really hard to get in those steps. But I do really want an what's it called, an Apple Watch, because like as I'm walking around right now, like I can't track my steps, even though I think your phone does it, right? Does your phone track your steps, or do I not have that enabled? Fitness. Oh, but like nothing was set up, so I don't think it tracked it. But I think like, no, because I've only been walking like a few blocks. I think in total, like in this journey, I've probably only walked like half a mile, to be fair. It's actually like quite pleasant today. Like there's no wind, so it's very still. So like, and I'm very layered. Like I have on a long sleeve thermal, I have on this stripe thing, my coat, I have on a pair of leggings, my jeans. This is pleasant. This is pleasantry. Ooh, it started to get cold. I decided that I'm just gonna go home, because oh, there's children. Y'all know children scare me. But I've decided that I'm just gonna go home, because honestly, like if I were to go to another spot, like that's another probably like $5 to $8, and it's just like not necessary. Like I could just go home, do the work, and like have that be it. But yeah, I feel like we had like a nice little outing in the West Village. Back home, and it's nice. Like the sun's still out. It's gonna set soon, so I'm just gonna like upload that stuff and then head to the gym. But of course, we're gonna show you guys what I got from Set Active. I met the nicest girl in there. Her name was Amanda. She said that she watches my vlogs. So if you're watching this, Amanda, hey queen, hey queen. I don't even know how much I freaking spent in there, but I'm excited. I like Set Active stuff. I just like haven't gotten stuff from them in a while, but I'm like, they always have the cutest drops with the cutest colors. So this is the first one. You guys saw me holding this up, but I feel like this shows it in like better lighting. But I just thought this was such a cute sports bra, and I like this like slinky material. And then these are the leggings, matching. I know that like the trend going on right now is like mismatch workout sets. Y'all know I love a trend. If it resonates, okay? If it resonates. Like, if there is ever like a high-waisted trend that comes around, I know that that won't resonate with me. But I can see the whole, like, everybody's calling it like early 2000s activewear. And I can see that vibe. And I'm down to get behind it. I'm down to get behind whatever looks cute on me. I'm not that hard to please. And I'm not really trying to be different. I'm not seeking out uniqueness. I'm just trying to have a good time. Okay? So, anyways, I don't know why I brought that up, because this is a matching set, but at least, like, you know, I can mismatch, you know, if I want to, but I just love this color. Don't we love this color? Don't we love this color? And at first I thought that they were like capris, because I was like, this is giving short. But then she said that they're gonna stretch, so that's gonna be nice. Oh, super cute. So I can't wait to wash these and then wear these to the gym. I want to wear these on like a arm day. On a day when I'm like really looking in the mirror and I'm just like, yes. Yes. Okay. Which I feel like it's like chill that like today I ended up spending money on workout clothes, because y'all see, like, in the winter, all I've been doing is gym. And I feel like it's nice, you know? It's kind of like a reward to myself for staying consistent and like pushing myself, because, you know, and like I've also been running out of workout sets. Like, I've been meaning to get more anyways. And then this one isn't a set, but I just could not leave without this colorway. So I don't know, maybe I'll check the website to see if they restock the sports bra for this. Look at these leggings. Beautiful red. And then it's like this pastel blue on the side. So good. So good. Even just like for like regular day, this is, I feel like would look really nice in a solid core class. Like eating it up in a solid core class. And I could even see this, like the reason I got this, even though they didn't have the sports bra with it, was I could see this one like doing a cool mismatch vibe too, or just with like a tank top, like just like a regular white tank top, and doing a more low impact exercise with these. So yeah, that's my Set Active haul. But then I also got some gifting, which like I get like, obviously I am beyond grateful for any form of gifting that I get. Especially get excited when I get clothing gifting, because y'all know that's my whole shtick, that's my vibe, that's my love. I love getting clothes, but I also especially love getting activewear. So this is from a brand called Matte Collection, and they sent over 2 sets, and they look adorbs. I'm a little bit worried though that maybe I should have got extra smalls, but I don't know, my regular size is small. But it's like plain and simple, just this really cute like ecru type leggings, and then they say matte on the side, and then it's like a full coverage moment because it comes with this nice crisscross in the, how do I hold it up? Like this. Yes, this super cute crisscross in the back tank top. So this also would be nice, like if you're just going to like a low impact Pilates, like not a Legree, but more so just like a, you know, an actual like stretching Pilates, and you're not gonna sweat too much. And then you also wanna like run errands and a cute set afterwards. I just feel like this would be so nice. So I like this, but yeah, I'm a little bit worried because this is a small and it looks a bit big. So we shall see. So I got it in that. And then they also sent it over in this gorgeous pink color. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love like a dusty pink. I love. So there's that. And it's the same silhouette. Really. The same silhouette. Don't know where this accent's come from, but it's here. It's here. Oh no, this is a different top actually. Yeah, this is a different top. Still super cute and still has that crisscross back thing going on, but it seems like this one's a little bit more cropped. Super cute! Okay, cool. So that's my mini little haul. I'm gonna now finish up my work so that I can close the chapter of the week, work-wise. And then apparently it's supposed to blizzard again tomorrow. Yay! I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys to the gym again. What's today gonna be? I don't think I need to take you guys again, okay? I think you've seen enough, but I think I'm forgetting my order, right? Because yesterday I did arms. Yesterday I did arms and back. The day before that, I did inner thigh. Dude, the inner thigh workouts. The inner thigh. Let me know if you want me to record inner thigh. Should I do inner thigh again today? I need to. They said like you need to be specific on like what days you're doing what, but I just be forgetting. I think I need to get like a calendar to put on the fridge to be like this day this day this. Because right, so Tuesday I did inner thigh. Wednesday I did arms and back. And then Monday I just did full abs. That's all the points. That's all the places that I really wanted to work. Abs, back, inner thigh. That's about it. So what should I do today? I don't know. I think I want to do inner thigh again. Or should I just do full abs again? Well, I'll figure that out later. Here's the gym fit for today. I'm honestly gonna drop points for that tuna melt simply because my stomach feels like crap right now. But that's just like personal points because like I said, I know I'm lactose intolerant and I knew that that was gonna be a lot and I'm feeling it. So I will in fact never be having that again and I'm dropping it down to a 5 out of 10. But if you're not lactose intolerant, try it for yourself. But if you are, I say avoid because my stomach hurts.